y'all doing? And welcome. I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining the player. Subscribe. Please remember, go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Y'all check out a few things. Subscribe to the website. If you would like to support a player around here, you can get something for you and them little ugly ass babies by clicking the Get link on the website. If you'd like to see what we call the event video, click around to the Patreon, the Willie Williams Show. The link's down there in the description. I need you liking, sharing, telling somebody about a player. We try to get the thumbs up over 500 in every show so we can do something to the algorithm. Listen, we got a PayPal link down in the description. We got $, top and bottom. Willie Williams Show, that is the cash app. And if you just so happen to hit that super chat, please don't go over $5 because the player don't know if he getting it or not. They say I get 30, they say that they get 70. God damn it, I think they getting a whole 100. Remember, the midday news show, if you can't watch it with your eyes and you can't use your peripherals and see a player, big word, I hear any goddamn screen. We do got a thing called a podcast on Anchor and Spotify, the Willie Williams Show. Please follow me on IG and Twitter at the WW Show. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. What's happening? Man, the player is behind right now. Jesus, I am getting my things up slow. I'm moving slow. Y'all don't judge me. Something happened to where things is not communicating. I had to cut my system down and cut it back on. Oh, like at the last minute and things is not going right. So we trying to crawl before we walk real quick. What's wrong with my doggone headset? This thing look like it need to be thrown in the garbage. Something is really wrong here. How y'all doing? I'm Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining me. This is the Willie Williams Show. This is the midday news show. Tell somebody about the player. Subscribe. Thank y'all for being here. Hold on. Listen, we are streaming live on this channel right here, which we're back to this channel. Shout out to everybody who done came back round here to this channel, because we did tell y'all that I told y'all yesterday we was gonna be round here, and I'm glad that you all done showed up and is about to show out. We also streaming live to Twitch, the WW Show 2. So can you please go over there if you do have a Twitch. If you don't have a Twitch, just go on around now and subscribe to the Twitch. Y'all never know when things gonna fall apart. You never know when things gonna fall apart, but if you have been watching me long enough, you know that things will fall apart out here, and I just need y'all to be round. Well, player act, say, hey, sugar, over there on Twitch. Appreciate you. Hold on. Let me get this here together because I'm still trying to get this right here to work, and for some reason it's not working. They ask me to wait, or should I go? I just need you to wait till I'm ready. Just need for you to wait till I'm ready. Got to be more careful. Look here. 505 is around here. They say checking on my peoples. What to do. Say the 757 is up in here. What's happening? Chi-Town is in the building. Say, hey, sugar. Say we back. Show enough is. The 510 Oakland, California is checking in for duty. What it do. Matter of fact, let me move this out the way, slide it over a smidget. That's what's up. Wait for this right here to go ahead on and get itself together. The 334 the Gump Monkey Town is in the building. What's happening? The 281 H-Town is up in the house. What it do? The 302 Delaware is checking in. What's going on? The 951 Inland the Inland Empire, it's up in the building. The 770, the ATL up in this thing. What's happening? North Carolina's in the building. Chi-Town is up in the house. Shout out to Laniqua for becoming a member again on the live channel. Man, I appreciate y'all coming back and getting your membership on this channel right here. And I also want to say I appreciate everybody who have been supporting the player over there on the number 7 channel, and whatever channel that a player go to, y'all keep finding me. That's what's up. Say, hey, sugar and chat. Tyler, Texas is back up in here on this hump day, because that's what it is. That is what it is. It is hump day around here. Oh, man, listen. We started fresh on Tuesday because Monday was a holiday, and it's kind of like Monday was the holiday. Well, Tuesday was like a Monday. That's kind of how I felt, but it was Tuesday. And now we here on Wednesday. We almost back to the weekend.
We almost back to the weekend. Twitch is streaming much faster than YouTube. Oh, really? Shout out to Twitch for doing this thing out here. Shout out to Twitch. We really do appreciate Twitch. Now, listen, I need more people. Shout out to Mr. Gino for becoming a member again on the live channel. Appreciate you. Show enough do. Show enough do. We finna go on and get into a little news media out here in these streets. Matter of fact, let me refresh this right here because it don't look like I'm seeing the proper thumbs up, because I do believe that them thumbs up should be a lot more than what it is right now. Shout out to Phyllis for the $1 cash app. Say happy holidays, chatting prayers for Miss Shirley. Love y'all back. That's what's up. And shout out to Miss Shirley. I hope that you're doing well today. One more again. Prayers is going out. Prayers is going out. Give yourselves a pat on the back because you made it over 100 by 07. That's what I'm talking about. Just like old times. Just like old times out here in the street. That's what's up. Thank you. Hold on. Make sure I got everybody. Got Mr. Gino in there. Damn it. Wait. The 4-4 is in it. And what's happening? North Carolina's up in the house. So say, Willie, what it say? You say, Willie, I ain't been here for a minute. But what happened to the girls that you've been blogging? We had, damn it, I think I had stopped doing that probably like 2 months ago. I think because I had done ran out of babies to post behind me. But I done changed my background now. And I'm waiting to get my little lights that I'm finna put around the background and stuff so it can be cute. Because I just changed the background. I put the background up, put the TV and the little, what are them things called? The soundproof things or the sound muffling things. I done put all them things up. It took forever to put the things up, but I ain't thinking all the way through because I am gonna need light from back there to go out here to make that it's all about lighting. It's all about lighting. I didn't have all of the lighting that I supposed to have before I went on ahead and did this right here. Shout out to Sanjay for becoming a member again on the live channel. I appreciate that right there. Show enough do. Say, Willie, that was my folks in Largo, Florida. The two brothers and the sister. You is lying to me. The two brothers and the sisters. Oh, we say that's the hood. The alligator had the lady's torso in the mouth too. Got to be more kids. Some things going on around there where you from. That's what's up. No, them your peoples. I got an update about your peoples too. That's a sad story over some gifts, over some presents. Now that is really deep. It's really deep, and there's always more to it. There's always more to it in my mind because we don't just do stuff just to be doing stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's things that push us to do stuff, and then we go ahead on and do stuff. That's the human way. That's the human way. We may not even understand it. We may not even agree. But that is the human way. You say the 228 is checking on my peoples for the 30 minutes of midday rumble news. Fire salute, passive player, playettes. That's what's up. Appreciate that right there over there on Twitch. I appreciate it. You say, hey, Willie from Norfolk, Virginia on Twitch. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for more people coming on around there, subbing, watching the player, thumbs up, and thank you. Man, let's go ahead on and get into a little bit of this right here. Now what do we want? Oh, there was a few things that I have been passing over that I saw today, and I was like, what am I doing? I am slacking. I'm really slacking. All right, I got to take y'all around here. We got a quick body cam. And it don't look good for my brothers and sisters in blue with this body cam here. It's real quick. It's real quick. Do not.
Police
this is just a tad bit different. Now why I ain't take that off? I got it off. Let me go and grab this. Hold up, swole up. Let me go and grab this, put this on up here. Wait a Wait a minute. I got y'all. I appreciate these thumbs up real fast around here. We back. That's what's up. I'm gonna put up on the screen. We have a police body cam. They have released the body cam footage of an officer being beat. Got to be more careful. Hold on. Let me. They have released the body cam footage about an officer being beat by a civilian. Here we go.
Police released graphic video of a man violently beating an Oklahoma City officer unconscious. The video is so brutal, the officer's family saying they refuse to watch it.
News 9 crime tracker Jennifer Pierce is live at police headquarters where the footage came out just hours ago. Jen?
Yeah, Bobby, and I have a warning. The video you're about to see is graphic. Police say Sergeant Morgan Reynolds was released from the hospital today. She was left with severe injuries to her face and body that will take months to heal.
Jesus.
3 calls to police, all from the same Northwest Oklahoma City apartment last Thursday. A woman reported her boyfriend, 26-year-old D'Angelo Wright, was intoxicated, allegedly strangled her, and was starting fights with her friends. Officer Morgan Reynolds arrived alone to the 3rd call. During a pat-down, Wright turned violent.
He turned on the officer and began to violently attack her, hitting her and causing her to go unconscious.
Wright's girlfriend,
he knocked out.
And a man attempted to stop the brutal attack, but Wright turned on them.
That suspect,
Yeah, she showed up by herself, which is something that I would not encourage for our sisters in blue to do.
then turned to the witness and attacked the witness, and then ended up fleeing the scene prior to the other officer's arrival.
Officers later found Wright hiding in an apartment complex laundry room. The unconscious officer was rushed to the hospital. Her mother noted in a Facebook post her body is damaged and that Reynolds underwent surgery over the weekend. Court documents indicate Reynolds suffered a possible skull fracture.
He brutalized our lighter. He was so out here, man.
Orbital fracture, concussion, fractured jaw, and several broken teeth. And Wright is being held in jail on a $10 million bond. He faces charges of aggravated assault on an officer, domestic assault and battery by strangulation, and disrupting an emergency phone call. Live at police headquarters, Jennifer Pierce, Oklahoma's own News 9.
We've had people who have killed children. We have people who have attempted murder-suicides and didn't go all the way through with it. They didn't get a $10 million bond. We've literally had people kill the babies, the children, touching the babies, the children. They don't get a $10 million bond. This man got a $10 million bond, knowing good as hell well he's never going to be able to afford it, so he's not going to be able to bond out. He was living in the community and probably drinking that cheap liquor. He drinking that Skol or some, or that Seagram's. You know what I'm saying? He done turned up.
And was starting fights with her friends.
This is why, like, you can't do essential products with everybody. Everybody ain't ready. Everybody ain't ready. Everybody cannot handle, especially that liquor. It's something about that doggone liquor, though.
Morgan Reynolds arrived alone to the 3rd call. During a pat-down, Wright turned violent.
And this is like why a lot of times I be trying to say to myself, it is like you don't want to discourage women from becoming officers, but I just got to tell the truth. Without male officers, you all could not really do your job. Like, you could not really do your job because you don't have that type of strength. The masses of people know that there are the majority of men who is on the job. We know that there's a few women who is on the job. So when we don't want to get arrested and or beat down and all that stuff, a lot of times we just comply with the female officers. And that gives the females officers a false sense of security, because for the most part, you was dealing with people who don't want to go to jail. You're dealing with people who don't want to mess their lives up, so they will comply. But when it come down to it, y'all run across these folks who ain't going, people who not going to jail, there's pretty much nothing that you can do if you don't pull out your gun or your taser. But tussling with a player, it never goes well for a female officer. It never goes well, and I've saw multiple female officers try to detain one person, one man before, and it just went south. Everybody, I think, got knocked out or something like that right there, which is not a good thing. We've also seen to where multiple male officers try to apprehend one man, and they have a problem. So if the men have a problem, what do y'all think that the women go through when they're trying to apprehend a player out here who is not going? You're probably on that Mad Dog 2020. Possibly. Moving right along. Hold on. Let me put our beautiful sister face back up here. Jesus. Mess that face up out here. Now I have a question, and in my mind, I can almost say that I don't think that she's going to be an officer again, and there's nothing wrong with it, baby. All jobs ain't for everybody. You probably always want to be a police officer. I get it, but baby, no, baby, you either work the desk or become like a private investigator or something like that. Shout out to Jermaine for the $1 cash shot. You say he probably get at least 30 years for aggravated. Oh, yeah. Oh, but ain't coming home. Oh, but ain't coming home at all. Oh, he can forget about it. It's over. He'll never step foot outside of a facility that we call a resort. He will not be a free man until he leave Earth. Moving right along. I ain't gonna eat much hold you. I'm just trying to tell you something. You done brutally assaulted a law enforcement officer. It's over. I don't care what type of judge you have. You can have Johnny Cochran. The fist don't fit and all that fly stuff right there. Yeah, you ain't coming back home. You was not coming back home. Damn it. Moving right along. I ain't gonna eat much hold you. We got a Christmas Day situation. Excuse me. We got a Christmas Day situation. If y'all just coming on in, we are streaming live on 2 different channels. Oh no, we can't do that one. Wait, slow me down. Wait. That's a 2. That's a 3. Do I got that one? I did something wrong. Wait a minute. 223. Wait a minute. That's totally different right there. Oh, so I got 2 of those. Jesus. I tell y'all, I be having footage. I got footage. I think this one is. Hold on. Nope, that's not it. All right, so I can't do that one right there because I can't match it up. But I got something else. I sure enough do. Hold on. Let's go around here. We got a family. Oh, this is another update. We got an update. We is moving just a little bit slow. Y'all got to bear with me because I'm running late again. I just can't get right. Player just can't get right. Hold on. Come on now. What's going on? Bam. Okay, bam. It's this one right here. I got it. We have a St. Louis family who, we spoke about, I think, the day before Christmas. We spoke about the day before Christmas that they was on the search and they was being on the lookout. They was searching for the family or some. After Christmas, they continue to search for their loved one because they have not found her yet. Remember, she is the one. Her and her man went missing, and then the man is found, but now she's missing. Here we go.
Gone without a trace just days before Christmas. The search for Markeisha Williams, a St. Louis County mother of 4, now crossing multiple state lines. It's her family, in fact, leading the charge, not giving up hope on bringing her home. Our Melanie Johnson was there as teams scoured a North St. Louis neighborhood, determined to find her.
I want my baby back.
The presence of her daughter was a present Norvette Chavis was missing on Christmas Day.
We've been looking for basically her remains.
First Alert 4 by her side as she prepares for day 7 of searching for her baby girl, 29-year-old Markeisha Williams.
I talk to my baby all day long. If we're not talking, she's texting me.
Her siblings, stepfather, and dad out 24 hours after Christmas, scouring North St. Louis for what they believe is now a recovery effort.
We're looking for the brush, the pile of leaves, the bag, large containers. We're looking.
We're turning over everything.
Everything.
The family on a mission because they have been told that the mom of 4 could have been dumped on the side of the road or could be in a vacant field or an abandoned building. We do know that she was last seen with her ex-boyfriend who was arrested in Wisconsin over the weekend.
We were told she could be in a blanket.
Their children's father, Trent Ivy, was last seen with Markeisha and remains in jail on charges unrelated to her disappearance. The two are on
she had a stepdaddy and a daddy.
Video surveillance dropping off their 1-year-old at daycare less than a week ago.
We pinged Mr. Ivy's phone up in the Chicagoland area, and so all that information was transferred over to St. Louis County PD.
Andre Henderson's rescue task force traveling as far as Bloomington to get answers.
All hands on deck for a situation like this to properly search it and check everything that's in the area.
We will go anywhere to find her.
The search for Williams has expanded
Look at that beautiful baby. Look at that beautiful baby.
Into Illinois along I-55. St. Louis County and Illinois State Police confirm officers were looking for the missing mom on Christmas Eve.
Please, let us know where our baby is, where we can let our grandbabies.
Daddy, stepdaddy, mama. That's what I'm talking about. You see, damn it takes a community. Sure enough do.
Know where their mom is.
A mom gone for the holiday.
Oh, baby Representative popping.
Away from her kids is a reason for this family's
that beautiful baby pick that player.
Plead to the public to help them in their quest to bring her home.
She loved those babies.
Melanie Johnson, First Alert 4.
Got to be more careful, man. If y'all know anything, say something. Say something. Point people in the right direction. Call Crime Stoppers. There may be some type of reward that they have not said anything about. Call Crime Stoppers and then call the police. You got to call Crime Stoppers to get you some money. You know what I'm saying? And she was a mother of 4. She is a mother of 4. She's not. We don't want to talk about her in the past tense. She is a mother of 4, and we're trying to go ahead on and find her. Moving right along. I ain't gonna even much hold you. That's a doggone shame, man. Doggone shame. But the boyfriend, ex-boyfriend, him, he's still not considered a suspect. Or if he is, they have not said that he is considered a suspect now. I don't even much understand when they were both seen together and now they're not seen together. How the hell you don't know where your little la-la at? When you don't know where your little la-la at, you should be a suspect. I'm sorry. Something is wrong. Something is clearly wrong. Moving right along, I ain't gonna even much hold you. We got to go around here. A lot of times we talk about homelessness and people being homeless and people is about to be homeless. Things happen. A lot of times we fall short of glory. We do fall short of glory out here in these streets. 1 minute you could be working and everything is going great, and the next minute you can be homeless. And like we found out like last year, well not last year, but like last week, like as long as you have a roof over your head and that roof can be a automobile, that you is not homeless. I found that out about Florida last week. Didn't even much know. Don't know if it's like that in all states, but in the great state of Florida, a roof, even if it's a car, you is not homeless. But we have a situation, or we had a situation where a homeless mother needed help. A homeless mother needed help, and she did not receive the help in time. She did not receive the help in time. And because she did not receive the help in time, now her baby is dead. Her baby is dead because she did not receive help in time when she was asking for help because she needed help. Here we go.
It has been just a few days since 1-year-old Yaira died at a bus stop near LAX, but what caused her death is still a mystery tonight. We know the baby, along with her mother and another child, have been living on the streets for 8 months, unable to find permanent housing. Our Alex Rozier spoke to the mother exclusively tonight, and he joins us now live in Westchester with her story. Alex.
Jonathan, the investigation is ongoing, but Yaira Rutherford's family thinks she may have died because she was cold, and they believe she may still be alive today if even just one of LA County's homeless service agencies gave them a place to stay.
Yeah. 8 months. They believe that she died because of the cold. They do believe that she would still be alive if them people gave her help. If they helped her, if they gave her a handout, if they gave her a place to stay, the child would be alive.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yaira Rutherford was a smiling teen,
a beautiful baby.
The 1-year-old who loved makeup and her mom.
She would stand up in the bed, she'd tap.
Shout out baby out for having a reel.
me, so hi.
I gotta back that up because she said something about it at 4 o'clock in the morning. Hold on.
Yeah.
Yaira Rutherford was a smiling TV 1-year-old who loved makeup and her mom.
She would stand up in the bed, she'd tap me and she'd go, hi. Every morning at 4 a.m. I don't have anybody to wake me up now.
Matt the Van Cleve said their family's been in LA for 8
And also shout that baby out for having her real face too. That baby do not have on a representative and she's cute. Go ahead, baby. And how's you cute homeless, baby? What is
mostly lived out of their car. The last few weeks they slept at LAX and spent the day at this bus stop nearby where Yaira died last Friday.
She was teething the night before, and she just went to sleep and didn't wake back up.
The medical examiner is still working to determine her official cause of death, but while they investigate, her godmother, who is also homeless, is furious.
You say, where daddy at? Great question.
Does not matter what they tell you, they will not help you.
Shout out that beautiful baby too. Listen, they say that this is the godmother and she's also homeless.
Stella Bethel said in recent months their family reached out to several LA County homeless service agencies and no one helped.
If you do not have a alcohol issue, if you do not have a drug problem, or if you are not a victim of any type of domestic violence or SA, you're not getting any help.
Okay, I'm liking what she's saying. If you is not a victim of domestic violence, they really ain't finna help you out here. Damn it, if you don't need no help off that dope, you buy it on your own. I would just see this right here, baby. Men have been going through this for a very, very long time. Basically, if you're not a woman, you won't get no help. Basically, if you is not a woman with a child, you will not get no help. This is how men have been having to deal with not receiving help from the system. So, welcome to the club, baby. Welcome to the club. Yeah. This is the argument that men have been having for a very, very long time. And I'm just glad that she's pointing this out, that this is a problem for women too. So maybe, like, I guess it'll change, like the overall would change for everybody, but I doubt it because they'll just possibly just make changes for the women, but not the men. The men changes will come real slow. Go ahead.
And no one helped.
If you do not have a alcohol issue, if you do not have a drug problem, or if you are not a victim of any type of domestic violence or SA, you're not getting any help.
Shout out to T. Lee for the $5 super chat. Say poor monkey management runs in the family. Apparently, yeah, because this her godmama and she's homeless too. How the hell that happen?
We're tired of reaching out for help.
And she look like a cute woman. And remember, we don't need no heartbeat. And she's not an ugly woman. How's y'all homeless though?
Tired of these people showing up, looking down on us in condescending ways. Like, yo, there are people out here that really need help, and these people are not listening.
Facts. It's facts about that there. But baby, they is listening. The problem is that for the most part, the majority of people have their own problems. The majority of people is actually trying to stay afloat. The majority of people is real close to being in y'all's position. They really close to being in y'all's position.
911 is a hotline that works to connect people in LA County with emergency shelters. This month, LA City Controller posted about their audit that showed last winter 211 was overwhelmed with more than 160,000 calls for shelter, and they only answered half. Amantha said she called 211 last week. You called 3 days.
Shout out to T. Lee for being a member for 11 months. Oh, I'm glad that it's bringing y'all back and it's showing it like that right there. For being a member for 11 months, you say homeless but can still eat meat. Facts. Bam.
211 was overwhelmed with more than 160,000 calls for shelter, and they only answered half. Amantha said she called 211 last week. You called 3 days before she died?
Yes, on the 19th, yes.
What'd they say?
They said that they didn't have any openings and, oh, the holiday's coming, you can try after that.
Now after the holiday, this family is still without a home, now grieving after the death of this 1-year-old they loved so much.
That little bitty baby, that 1-year-old baby was what held us together.
The baby's what held us together. You say, Willie, you're going to see more of this because they don't need a man. Damn, there you go.
Now what we supposed to do? We supposed to starve, sleep on the streets?
She got real tears, too.
What are we supposed to do?
You're supposed to starve, live on the street, but y'all homeless. What?
They loved so much.
That little bitty baby, that 1-year-old baby was what held us together. Now what we supposed to do? We supposed to starve, sleep on the streets? What are we supposed to do?
And Yaira also has a 2-year-old brother, by the way. A separate homeless organization, PATH, put them in a hotel tonight, but they have to check out tomorrow morning. After that, they do not know what they are going to do. They say they want to focus on raising some money so they can cremate Yaira, but they also have to figure out where they're going to stay. Reporting live,
one thing about that little baby, the county will bury that baby. I promise you that right there. Shout out to Yvette for the $10 cash app. I appreciate that right there. Say happy Wednesday and New Year. That's what's up. Thank you. Listen, you all don't have to try to raise no money. That is a baby. The county, the state will bury that baby. Do not even much worry about it. Y'all need to find y'all a place to stay while y'all still have another child who is also homeless, and it's cold outside too. Because a 5-year-old, I think she have a 5-year-old. If I'm not mistaken, she got a 5-year-old little brother or something like that right there. Yeah. A 5-year-old can freeze too, or could pass away due to the weather. Yes, a child can. Shout out to Mr. Gino for the $5 super chat. You say, imagine being a man and the only person buying meat is Diddy. No, Jesus. Shout out to T. Lee for the $2 super chat. You say, y'all supposed to stop producing kids. Facts. Run it back a little bit, though, baby.
On the streets for 8 months, unable to find permanent housing. Our Alex Rozier spoke to the mother exclusively tonight, and he joined us now live.
They said that she was homeless for 8 months, though.
Live in Westchester with her story.
I don't understand.
Jonathan, the investigation is ongoing, but Yaira Rutherford's family thinks she may have died because she was cold, and they believe she may still be alive today if even just one of LA County's homeless service agencies gave them a place to stay.
I don't. But for 8 months, though, with your churn, though. So they have no other family? No other. See, and then it go back to, what about those friends? What about those friends? Because we do be believing that we have friends. But when it come down to it, like I be trying to tell y'all, we really don't got no friend. We really don't be having friends. Mess around and get into a situation and you will really understand what I'm trying to tell y'all. The majority of us, we really don't have those type of friends that we think really will support us and have our backs. Hell, just think about it like this right here. A whole bunch of you all done started your businesses, your companies, and stuff like that right there. And just think about how many of your friends actually support what you're doing. Huh? Better think about it.
Yeah. Yaira Rutherford was a smiling TV 1-year-old who loved makeup and her mom.
She would stand up in bed, she'd tap me and she'd go, hi! Every morning at 4.
Look at that beautiful. No. But on some real. Look at that beautiful baby. In all of LA County. Hey, what is you players doing? For you players who can't get a little la-la or something like that, what is y'all playing? The same thing that we said about the immigrants. There's a whole bunch of female immigrants. Them players in New York and Chicago should not have no problem with getting a little la-la when there's so many immigrants in them states. We also have a large homeless population, but it's more men than women who is homeless. But since there are women who is homeless, you players really shouldn't have a hard time with getting you a la-la. I know what you're thinking, but Willie, isn't this kind of like you're taking advantage of somebody because of this situation? And I would just say, aren't we all? We typically team up, and then we use the person that we team up with, which you should use the people that you is in relationship with. Usury is a part of it, because if you can't use the person that you with, then it makes no sense of you being with that doggone person. Like, it really don't make sense. So yes, we is all in need of something. And just because people so-called got their life together and stuff going, everything popping, that person is in need of something too. It could just be love. It could just be someone to talk to, someone to hold, someone to kiss, someone to miss, something like that right there. But we all need something. And this beautiful baby needed a place to stay for her and her kids, and you as a player need a la-la. It's simple.
I don't have anybody to wake me up now.
Even swap, no swindle. Go ahead.
Samantha Van Cleve said their family's been in LA for 8 months and mostly lived out of their car.
8 months. And you got to ask yourself, so they're telling us that the family have been there for 8 months, so they're not from LA. Why would y'all go to LA though? Well, LA is expensive. Very expensive. Who the hell? Why would y'all go around there though? You all could have went to like Nevada. Isn't Nevada cheaper than California? Then we could have went down to San Diego. Or damn it, I think San Diego is kind of expensive too.
The last few weeks.
But we do know that LA County is expensive.
They slept at LAX.
Y'all sleep. It's expensive at the airport.
And spent the day at this bus stop nearby where Yaira died last Friday.
She was cheated the night before, and she just went to sleep and didn't wake back up.
Jesus. I know that a lot of y'all hearts go out to this baby. A lot of y'all hearts go out to a whole bunch of these babies who is in these situations, and I just want to say I hope that your hearts go out to all of the men that's also homeless. I hope that that's a part of you being in your feelings thing. I really do. We gonna move it right along, baby, because listen, the only thing that I can tell you got to use what the Lord had and gave you, sugar. And that's you. We all got money makers. It's up to us to use our money makers. And I thought that we would do anything for our children. So if that's, you got to sell yourself, you got to sell yourself, because we'll do anything for our children. And I thought self-preservation, we would do anything for survival. And if that means that you have to use your money makers, you got to use your money makers. It is what it is. Period, point blank. And don't feel no type of way, oh my God, I had to sell my body. Women have always sold their bodies. This is how y'all get into relationships. By basically selling your bodies. Don't think that because you're in a relationship that you ain't done sold your doggone body. Shout out to Donald for the $3 Cash App Wednesday support. I appreciate that right there. I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just saying. Moving right along. I ain't gonna eat much hold you. I gotta take out a Pizza Hut real quick. Because this is some news that will be disturbing for a whole bunch of you all. Oh, God, dog, we gotta go to that trial thing. I may do that over on Rumble. I have to do that on Rumble. We have some real news. Some real news that hadn't came from Pizza Hut. Hell, we talking about California too, but Pizza Hut is cutting jobs. I told y'all before they approved it, before they made it state law. I told y'all this was going to happen. Pay attention.
2 Pizza Hut franchises are laying off more than 1,200 in-house delivery drivers in California, and they are actually eliminating the service. They're preparing for the new law that will raise employee wages to $20 an hour starting in April. The layoffs will affect hundreds of stores in Orange, Los Angeles, Riverside, and San Bernardino and Ventura counties. To get orders, customers will need to use third-party delivery apps like DoorDash, Uber Eats, and Grubhub.
Hello.
I told y'all. These people thought that you can raise the minimum wage up $15 and $20 an hour and people was going to still get 40 hours. That's not the way that business works. And you thought that these people going to be able to keep their doggone jobs. And this is why companies have went to what that thing called, the AIs and the robots and all that fly stuff right there, and the self-checkouts and all that, because y'all raising these prices up and acting like the people who work fast food have certificates and degrees. They raising the minimum wage for fast food up to $20. Is it $20 or $22? I hate people finna lay off 1,200 people. They can't afford the $20 an hour? Right? I've been trying to tell. Listen. And in a place like California, you was making certificates and degrees worthless. You say just because they pay $15 an hour now, all they gonna do is cut your hours. Say, haven't y'all seen all these self-checkouts? Facts. It didn't even much make no sense for them to do it. They did not think about all of the CNAs out here in the doggone street that would typically, depends on the state, will make between $12 and $20. If they do not increase the certificates hourly pay, then people would not get certificates. They would just go ahead on and work some fast food. Makes no sense.
2 Pizza Hut franchises are laying
because they can't make it on working fast food. You cannot make a livable wage. You're not supposed to make a livable wage working fast food. Why ain't nobody stand up and say that?
Off more than 1,200 in-house delivery drivers in California, and they are actually eliminating the service. They're preparing for the new law that will raise employee wages to $20 an hour starting in April. The layoffs will affect hundreds of stores in Orange, Los Angeles, Riverside, and San Bernardino and Ventura counties. To get orders, customers will need to use third-party delivery apps like DoorDash, Uber Eats, and Grubhub.
And now y'all got to use Uber Eats, Grubhub, DoorDash, and all that shit. It will not be a Pizza Hut delivery person. Jesus. Got to be more careful. Moving right along. Ain't gonna eat much hold you. Listen, all right, remember, you always marching and stuff. We got it. We they raising our prices. They raising the minimum wage. All right, it's cute. Watch how many folks gonna still be homeless. Because for some reason you working in the industry that you all said they could not pay or was not paying livable wages. And y'all stayed working in those industries. I want y'all to really understand. We watch video after video for over the years of people complaining, I have been working here for 5 years. I have been working here for 10 years, for 15 years. This is not a livable wage. That means that you was a dumbass for working there 5, 10, and 15 years knowing that you couldn't pay your damn bills. That was really stupid of yourself. Ain't nobody tell you that. Why in the 5, 10, 15 years have you not gained any more skills? That makes no sense to me. Fast food is for the youth. But you grown folks want to do what you want to do. It's a doggone shame. It's just stupid. Moving right along. I ain't going to eat much. Hold you. Okay. Told y'all about calling yourselves rappers. We got a rapper, but the rapper ain't dead. The rapper ain't dead. This rapper is not dead. The rapper has, who is this? Breezy them? A Mobile-born rapper. So whoever the rapper is in Mobile, got new Fed charges. Here we go.
Welcome back. A Mobile-born rapper who's been in and out of trouble with the law over the past several years, now in federal custody on a gun charge. Nashawn Jones, who performs under the name Honeycomb Brazy, is one of 3 people arrested during a traffic stop earlier this month. Fox 10's Brendan Kirby is live at the Breaking News Center with more on this. Brendan, all of this starting at the W.K. Wilson Bridge on Interstate 65.
Yeah, that's right, Lee. It was December 18th. The Mobile County Sheriff's deputy noticed that the sport utility vehicle had tinted windows and pulled it over at exit 22 on I-65 in Crayola. Court records filed last week indicate that law enforcement officers found guns and drugs. An affidavit.
Why you rappers got guns and drugs in your possession, I would never understand.
Filed by an FBI task force officer says a sheriff's deputy noticed a 2022 Cadillac Escalade was in the passing lane for too long on Interstate 65 and had tinted windows.
You say that boy just got out? You lying to me.
The driver was listed as 31-year-old Mobile resident Mason Fuller. Court documents say he was wearing a soft body armor labeled Enforcement and had a bulletproof vest inside the vehicle. The passengers were identified as Nashawn Jones, who is known by Honeycomb Brazy, and a 39-year-old Houston man named Miguel Hall. According to the affidavit, deputies found a Gerson 9mm pistol near where Fuller was sitting and a Smith & Wesson AR pistol under the third row seat near where Jones and Hall were sitting. All 3 were prohibited by law from having guns, Fuller because of a protection from abuse order signed by a judge in Georgia, and the other 2 because of prior felony convictions.
Y'all got felonies riding around with that fire. Boy, you ain't never getting that.
The affidavit also alleges that deputies found a partially smoked marijuana cigarette in the ashtray and a liquid medicine bottle that investigators believe may have been a syrupy narcotic drink known as lean.
You got lean, guns, and felonies all in the Cadillac.
Jones has put out a number of rap music videos depicting guns and violent lyrics. He's been arrested several times, most recently in November on a charge that he exposed himself to a corrections officer at Mobile County Metro Jail in October 2021.
You expose yourself knowing that'll get you more time, pimp. Boy, y'all is real smart. Give y'all a pat on the back because we got the thumbs up at 245. That's what I'm talking about. Here we go.
Mobile County District Judge Spiro Chariagatis dismissed that charge on December 13th after the victim indicated that she didn't want to move forward. That was just 5 days before the traffic stop on Interstate 65. Jones has experienced the criminal justice system from the other side as well. Investigators say Jones's grandparents were killed in a drive-by shooting and fire in 2022.
Oh yeah, that is right. That his grandparents possibly got knocked off or something. I remember, buddy. Go ahead.
Investigators believe the killing was revenge against one of Jones's associates.
Yeah.
The first murder trial in that shooting is scheduled for May. Jones and his co-defendants in the latest gun case, meanwhile, will appear in U.S. District Court. A date hasn't yet been set. Reporting live from the News Center, Brendan.
We just can't get right. I keep trying to tell y'all, just become country singers. Even country singers is not getting pulled over with felonies, guns, reefers. No, they just said no. They ain't getting pulled over like this right here. They are not receiving Fed charges. Huh? It's something about their entertainers, the entertainers in the country music sector, is really enjoying their lives. While in the rap sector, the hip hop sector, y'all have to deal with the law. I'm not understanding. Y'all still ain't done learn. You still ain't done learn. You around here with guns and shit with felonies. Got it. You all do not mind going back to the resort. Y'all really don't mind that right there. You all, can we get over 300 thumbs up in like the next 4 minutes? We need like the next 4 minutes before we go on and get on up out of here. And a matter of fact, hell, I don't know what else to tell, buddy, but you got yourself in the situation, and hopefully you will be able to get yourself out. I'm pretty sure that you won't be able to get yourself out because you is a convicted felon, according to these people, and you had firearms and marijuana. That's a double no. Moving right along, I ain't gonna even much hold you. Jesus, I just don't understand. I don't understand, but I do kind of get it. You can take the hood out the. You can take the ghetto out of player. You just can't take the. You can take the player out the hood. You can't take the hood out the player. It's something like that right there. I can hit y'all with one that's real quick. Real quick. Can we get? Come on, y'all. Can we get over 300 thumbs up the first day fully back on this one channel? Can we do that right there? Because after today, we gonna have to get over 500. We gonna have to be over 500, but damn it, we will accept the over 300 today. Come on, man. Y'all work with a player. Y'all doing good out here. You're doing good. You're doing real good. Let's see. And shout out to everybody who was over on Twitch, because we is streaming live on Twitch also. Twitch.com, the WW Show. We is over there too. For everybody who is trying to lose weight, I got one for you real quick. If you're trying to lose weight, we got, let's say, a public service announcement or something like that right there. They got that fake dope out here.
Consumer alert from the Food and Drug Administration. Federal officials are warning Americans to avoid using fake versions of Ozempic. The FDA says it has seized thousands of counterfeit injections in warehouses outside an authorized supply chain. The agency is now testing the products to gather information about their identity, quality, and safety. In the meantime, the FDA is urging distributors, retail pharmacies, healthcare practitioners, and patients to double-check those Ozempic injections. Consumer alert from
double-check the Ozempic.
Food and Drug Administration.
Yeah, this is an FDA alert.
Federal officials are warning Americans to avoid using fake versions of Ozempic. The FDA.
You all be careful. Listen. Stop buying your prescription dope off the streets. A lot of time, you can't always buy your prescription dope off the streets. You have to go to a replicable entrepreneur if you're going to buy your prescription dope off the streets. Be careful because you may mess around and buy some from somebody who is a hater who really don't want you to lose weight any damn way. You know what I'm saying? And they just might be hating on you. I'm finna give these people this cut. I'm gonna put some cut on that bit. You know what I'm saying? Or just 100% just fake. 100% just fake. Come on, y'all. We need 9 more. We need 9 more around here. We doing good. Bam. Be careful who you deal with. Finish that one right there. Slide myself on back over. Come on, y'all. You at 290. You at 290. But let me just go ahead on and say it. Give y'all a pat on the back because y'all done made it to the end of the midday news round here in these YouTube streets. I really do appreciate y'all for popping with a player. Hold up. We at 291. Come on, y'all. Can we get over 300 before we get on up out of here? We got like 2 minutes before we get on up out of here. And I thought that I also had them set up. Got to be more careful. To where I got to go back and set it up real quick for Rumble. Hold up. I just got to copy and paste. I got it there. I just didn't do this last little piece. Come on, y'all, with the thumbs up. Come on. Paste that right there. Press OK right there. We got that. Edit that on up. Drop that down. Put that there on up like that right there. Make that right there. Public. Bam. Is we over? Is we over? I got to press refresh. Come on, y'all. I know y'all can do it. I know y'all can give yourself a pat on the back because y'all done made it over 300 by 57. That's what I'm talking about. I appreciate y'all, man. I really, really do. Listen, we finna go around the Rumble. We finna go around the Rumble. Rumble starts at 1 o'clock. Round here in these doggone street. Players, prostate cancer awareness round here at the Willie Williams Show. Say it's just a finger. Say your prostate don't work, your meat don't work. Mess around and lose your little la-la and or your life. It's your choice. You make the call. Your body, your booty. I am just here to help. That's all I'm here for. That's what's up. Listen, man, I appreciate y'all for rocking. Like I say, the link is down there in the description. It's down there in the description. If not, just please go over to rumble.com, The Willie Williams Show. Type in The Willie Williams Show in the search bar. Put it together like a holy matrimony, and you will find the player. Y'all got to go on and get on up out of here. It starts at 1 o'clock. I'm gone. Bam.